Hello, folks. It is Carla of the Learn English by Speaking English show, and I am here for day 15 of the Mindset Change Journey. You know, we all feel sometimes that we are incapable of getting what we want. And we all forget that if something belongs to us, it'll be there. And if something doesn't belong to us, it won't be there. But the most important thing we need to learn is that our mindset, what we're thinking, is what makes our world what it needs to be. We can decide we want something and go after it, but if our mindset is, oh, I'm not good enough, or oh, I don't have the ability to do it, we can't do it. Yesterday I spoke a moment about people coming to the Learn English show. And everyone who comes in at some point says to me, I cannot speak English. That's not true. You can. You need to make that decision of what you want to do, how you want to do it, and how to make it happen. If you dream of something you want to get done, just go after it. Make it happen. I'm dealing with that myself. There are certain things I need to have happen. But it's really up to our karma. I don't want to even say karma. It's how we think whether we can have what we want. If we think we can do something, yes, we're going to be able to do it. If we don't think we can do something, we'll never be able to do it. It's like that question that we all ask. We all ask. I want to state it a little differently. We all think that certain questions are dumb. And maybe I shouldn't ask them. But if you don't ask the question, then you don't get an answer. You yourself have to decide to make that choice to ask the question. It's up to you to make that decision. And when you make that decision, then go after it. Yes, it won't always be that easy to do. Sometimes it's a very difficult thing to go after what we want because it may be the first time that anyone has ever asked for it to be done. And you think, oh no, it can't be. Well, if the Wright brothers didn't decide that they could fly, think for a moment. Would we have planes? If the people decided, the person who developed television decided that he couldn't make it television, would we be watching television? Would we have color TV? If someone said that we couldn't have cell phones that work in the way they do, would the person who invented a cell phone be able to accomplish this? We wouldn't have video conferencing. We wouldn't have Zoom. We wouldn't have much of anything. It's the people who believe that something can happen and are willing to make mistakes are the people who are going to grow and our mistakes will become our success. Okay, it may be difficult, but we need to make the mistake. We need to go after what we want. And once we go after what we want, then that can happen. But it can't happen unless we go after it. So I am encouraging everyone, come, do what you want, make the mistake, because if you don't make the mistake, you're not going to move forward. You're going to be kept in a little box going nowhere. But if you make the mistake and you go forward and you go after it and you learn from doing something wrong, then your whole life can change. And it will change for the better. And that's what I'm beginning to learn, that my life will change only if I'm willing to make mistakes. And what else can I say? And with that, I'm going to end today's broadcast, and I will see you again tomorrow with day 16. Have a great night.